Hey there, I'm Quentin Weed, here today to talk about care and maintenance of guitar strings. Now, if you're a newer guitar player, you might not know the impact that good strings can have on your instrument. Not only do they look nicer, they also feel great to play and have better tone. To start with the basics, you should always try your best to preserve your strings instead of changing them constantly. That can get expensive fast. A variety of things can affect the degradation of your strings, but the easiest to fix is your hands. Natural oils, sweat, and dirt can cause corrosion and other problems with strings, so it's always a great idea to wash your hands before sitting down to play. Something a little more difficult to control is weather. Guitars in general, but strings especially, don't like extreme variations in climate. High humidity can cause strings to corrode in a flash, and fluctuating temperatures will cause strings to get out of tune. Obviously, there isn't much you can do about the weather, but you can try to keep your guitar out of direct sunlight and store it in a cool, dry place. There are also things like humidifiers that you can purchase and keep in your guitar case to regulate humidity. Finally, there are certain products on the market which can be used to clean and coat strings. This D'Addario XLR8, other brands are available, for example, can be applied to strings before and after playing to lubricate and clean them. You simply run this applicator up and down the strings, and voila! The question of when to change your strings can be a difficult call and really depends on your personal preference and usage. Many people will change their strings every few weeks or sooner, while still others will wait months before changing. If you play professionally, you might switch them out after every gig or even between songs. If you live somewhere hot and humid or do lots of string bending, then you might be forced to change more often than you'd like. The biggest rule of thumb when considering when to change strings is based on two things. One, is there corrosion visible on the strings? Corrosion is the biggest tell and will affect your playing the most. Two, is the tone of the guitar different? Degraded strings will start to sound significantly altered, at least to experienced players. So when you change your strings may come down to training your ears. I could talk for a long time about the various types of strings, but to keep it short, I'll just brush over the basics. First of all, there are different types of strings required for all the different types of guitars, whether it be a steel string acoustic, an electric, or a nylon acoustic, so be sure to keep that in mind when you're shopping for new strings. Next to consider is the gauge of the strings. This refers to the thickness of the string and can vary based on guitar type and play style. Lower gauges are thinner and are faster to play and easier to bend, but they can also be more fragile and more difficult to fret. Higher gauges are thicker and great for strumming and chords, but don't try to do anything too fancy. Honestly though, it all comes down to personal preference, so just try different types until you find some that you like. Finally, you have to consider materials and coating. The materials that the strings are made up of have an enormous impact on the tone that they create, and there's a large variety, so it can be hard to decide. Many websites that sell strings have descriptions of the tone created by certain sets and will tell you what genre or styles would be best, so try looking for those. The coating on the strings, or lack thereof, is even more centered on personal choice. Coating strings can be a great way to prevent corrosion, keep them sounding good, and make them feel smooth. But a lot of people don't like the texture and sound that it creates. Because of this, you should once again just try different types until you find what you like best. That's all for this tutorial. I hope you've learned something helpful. If you did, I'd love it if you would like and share this video, and be sure to subscribe for more tutorials coming your way. Until then, I'm Quentin Weed, signing off.